Laura Hendon.
Callum!
Whoops. Oh my god! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bloofsh, and welcome to the park. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. I'm a woman.
Where's Mr. Bear?
A tired woman.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
She looks like her wrist is broken.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay. Oh, we're already in. Holy cow, that is some sensitivity. Alright, the sensitivity is still fast. I'm at 1, and this is the sensitivity. Holy cow. I kind of want to see what it's on, like, on max.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
Oh.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Press X to interact with objects in the world. Alright. Rock. Oh, wait, I can. Examine
Callum was
black.
born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island from the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who will follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977. James B. Longley. How do I unread? Oh, how do I get out? Nope.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Got it. Don't know what that was. Okay. You said you unlocked the gates for me?
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Over here!
Read flyer. Wow. I don't want to read that. Atlantic Island Park. Cool. Is he Willy Wonka?
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park.
Why would I not climb this?
A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within.
This game would
On this
end
side,
so quickly
the
if I could just
apathy
go
of our
climb and go
everyday
get him.
lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Nope. When I say it, I mean, I
Oh
don't
God,
just sit there.
park.
What happened?
What happened here?
Holy cow.
You can't catch me.
I could probably run faster than this kid. I'm a track star. Come here, boy. That is horrifying. Holy birds. I think I have mental problems. Sir, did you steal my son? Why are you covered in blood?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Welcomes you into Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Slideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octofron, 3 p.m. Park Entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Sorry, Chad. Read handwritten note.
What's this?
I don't want to read this. Purchase the land. Here, I'll read it. Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtors... Okay. I heard noises. It's scaring me. Anywho, where was I? Others had came deliver the keys to me personally. He took it up himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place and will to what? And the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I cannot imagine, how do I scroll down? Imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. I like it here. Tunnel of Sails?
Callum, stay where you are.
Come on,
Where's he at?
Mommy.
I'm trying to get on. I don't like it here. Well, it's kind of cool.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel?
They were
To see
very
some chicks?
poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night.
Why is he still holding his axe?
I
He
tell
looks
you
like
what,
Peter
husband,
Pan.
we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife,
What's
I
happening?
cannot do that, said the man.
What's happening?
Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
Why have kids if
Hansel
you're
and
not ready for
Gretel
them?
overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Okay. Is it going to show me on this rock?
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
You won't get no more food ever again. Oh my god!
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind
What
them
achievement
as
did I
they
just get?
pass
Have a
into the
conversation
woods.
with Chad.
When their
Hi,
father
Chad.
leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents'
You're a
house.
creep. Just staring at me.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
Interesting.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Okay.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Stop. Stop doing that. Quit. I don't like that.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3
They
days.
just followed the mom. Why not just shoot him? Why make him starve to death? I feel like that's so inhumane. I mean, it probably happened a
The
lot.
children stumbled
In the
into a
back
clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Not the gumdrop
Hansel,
buttons.
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
How would he know it's made of gingerbread before eating it? This game is about a woman with schizophrenia.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house.
That ain't a woman, that's a witch.
Sniffing the air and peering around.
That's a
with
reverse
cloudy
sage.
eyes. here. Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you.
Lies.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
A nice
The old woman
boiling
offered
hot
them
bath
2
above a fire in a
enormous
giant cauldron.
lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Okay. Just walk right. Oh my god! Quit!
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
I'm having schizophrenia again. Where's he at?
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Holy cow.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Why would you fatten him up? Just ruining the nice muscle.
Time passed, and
Why
poor
do we
Hansel
fatten animals? I personally, I don't like fat on my
fearing
steak.
the day
That much
the
fat.
witch would eat him.
So I don't know if
The
I'd like a
witch, for her
Wagyu steak
part,
very well.
grew impatient.
It's like more fat than it
Today,
is.
I will
meat.
cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand.
I know speak
I do
English.
not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone
Die.
tumbled
If I see
forward
a witch
into
person,
the oven.
I-
Gretel slid a large
work on
iron
that.
bolt over the door to the oven.
Batman versus the witch.
Gretel
Now, which
freed
witch
her
though?
brother
Like
Hansel,
from the Wizard
and
of Oz?
together they lit a fire beneath
We're
the
not in
oven.
Kansas anymore.
And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
She's cooked, chat. I will never say that again. You will never hear me
And then,
say that ever
because
again.
even
Oh my
children
God.
can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Well, she was cooked. You barbecued her. You. Okay. Well. I was unsettled. Hi there. Why are you looking at me? I'm about 100% sure we have schizophrenia.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Okay.
Those poor children. The whole world against them.
Well, I mean, the
The
whole world was
forest,
3 people,
the
but
birds, the old witch.
the birds
even
weren't
their
against them.
own
You put food on the
parents.
ground and they ate it.
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world.
Okay.
We were always hungry,
Just
looking
weird.
for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where
Yep.
the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah. You have a weird outlook on the world. You should probably see a therapist.
Another accident. This place.
Whoa, is that blood? Jesus. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor, I can't scroll. The governor booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. It was all for nothing, wasn't it? Hey, look, a teddy bear. It's like, why is there a knife in the teddy bear's eye? What is that supposed to be? Jesus.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Oh my. Eyewitness report Atlantic Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you still looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. Okay? And then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Oh. That's why there's blood on Chad. That makes it wide.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh. Increase speed. Decrease speed. Decrease speed. Yeah, let's ride it. How are we going to start it and stop it? What's happening? Why are we riding a ride instead of looking for our son? What's happening? What's happening? I probably shouldn't have gotten on. What the frick is that? What is that? Schizophrenia. I have to go home. We don't need my son. It's his fault. He ran in here anyways. I didn't do it. I mean, I guess I technically did. I ran in too to go get him.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
I won't look at the water. I'm horrified of the water.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered.
Interesting.
And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation.
Not a chance. Not a
all
chance.
of the love that we shared, all of the warmth
I'd be
and goodness
dead
that
before I
followed,
go in there. Not
built on
happening.
a single traitorous thought.
She has a very weird outlook of the world.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Jesus, I thought working in the park for summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that darned suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as a Chad the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Puking up in a gutter outside Cycle Station because he sure as darn can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye screwing me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see the chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Hendon.
Callum!
Whoops. Oh my god! I'm not built for this game.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat. Mommy needs to see you, Callum. Come back.
Examine device. Okay, I don't like cutscenes. I feel like I'm gonna see some spooky stuff.
No, please no. Stop, doctor! Stop it, please!
It's mental. Interesting.
Come out, sweetie.
What? Is this what I was supposed to look at?
I remember this.
Family ties, me and Callum. What is that? Who's the tall guy?
Where did you go? Wait for Mommy!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Oh god. The shakes. Okay. Accident report. Employees. Employee name Francis Defresney. Time and date of the accident / incident 25th October 1976. Time and date of the accident. Oh wait. Job title and department. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor / lead person Richard Stapleton. Witness Lawrence Creed. Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load of the truck to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. No. Yes. If yes, did you file an employee's portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident / incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employee or supervisor signature, illegible signature. Date, 25th October, 1976. Additional comments / notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to work to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. Got it. That's a pretty neat signature, I guess. Must be a doctor. Oh. God. I hate this game.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Yeah,
Once,
you are a
when
failure
Callum
as a
was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Yeah.
He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help
definitely get help.
is agony.
You're mental.
I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
right. Time to ride at the world's largest Ferris wheel. Oh, that's glass.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
So she is a mental
Things
case.
were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he
Cop a
offered to
feel.
walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
It's a
It
really
felt like
tall
love.
Ferris wheel.
It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Yeah, it's over. What the frick? So, where'd that come from? Oh, probably right there. That one that's missing. They were probably fine. See, wait, they do have doors. Take roller coaster. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Frick. Okay.
Callum? Tell Mommy where you are.
I hate it here. I very much do not like it here. I know he's watching me.
Where? A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You
She has a
give up
problem.
9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Did she kill her baby?
we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice
Something wrong with
supportive
this lady.
bias.
Something very, very wrong with her.
I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It served the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Ma'am, I feel like we should leave right now. Just go see a doctor. Oh, God. Oh, God. What am I going to see on this one? Ups and downs. How many achievements are there to this game? Oh, sir.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
Who?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
He doesn't exist.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
What?
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the part is just so hungry.
I feel Calum doesn't exist.
Tell
Callum?
me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No
Whoa.
happy ending here,
Whose hand?
I'm afraid.
Excuse me, get out of me.
Just
Sir,
leave me alone.
you didn't even ask.
You always were.
I can't say that. Anywho, hey! Hey! Fight me! Oh, God. Oh. Schizophrenia. I knew it! I knew she was mentally ill. Jesus. Doing that. Epilepsy warning, I'm sorry. I'll put it in the video. Ow! Jesus. Oh my God. Ow! God. Whoa. That's a ow! serious mental problems, ma'am. You should definitely see somebody. Okay, how do we get out on this side?
Come back!
So red lights in there. I don't care.
I'm scared.
You're scared! You little brat! I'm scared!
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
Who are you talking to?
They are watching him
He
every
has
minute
problems.
of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him.
You gave him problems.
They are taking my baby away from me.
Quit making noises. I hate it here.
I can't save him.
I'm gonna have
There will be
nightmares.
pain.
I'm an adult. I'm
But I
gonna have
love him, and
nightmares.
in the end, he will understand why. I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
The
Cracker.
whole town was shocked by that one.
Killer instinct.
Never found out who did
Learn
it.
about Chad. Okay. Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths by what? Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this, I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to say. Here, I'll read it off this thing. The corpse and check Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. Okay.
I can help you, Callum.
Keep them away from me.
What is going on?
Callum? Callum!
Follow the breadcrumbs.
What freaking breadcrumbs, you... Something pops out. I might actually pee myself. I'm a little baby.
This isn't a game, Callum!
I'm a wuss. I got it. There's a dead person.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
I don't care. I want to get out of here. I swear to God, if I turn around, I'm gonna punch the crap out of you. Oh my God! My hair. Take pills. Okay.
These are mine.
Is this my schizophrenia medication? Oh God. Your mother? Say no to graffiti. 1980s. Oh my God! Quit that. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight. What did I take? Am I on mushrooms? Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't touch me.
Come here, punk. You're throwing me for a loop. You little crap. Come back. I was done already. Ma'am, you need to put your glasses on. I can't see nothing. I don't want to go in here. I'm gonna cry. No. No. Why did we come in here? House of Horrors. Enter the House of Horrors. I don't want to. Why would we come in here? I wonder how long ago that thing died. I don't wanna. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected. But I am not being. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors, I must think. Okay, this man's gonna kill me. Chad! He looks so happy. Ow! My... I got scared by cardboard. Are you joking? Cardboard. That's not how cardboard works. Cardboard doesn't move. I want my mom. A big guy.
I'm a horrible mother.
Yep.
Where is he?
We've already stated the facts. You suck at being a mom.
Please, don't make me see.
Ah. Why?
One little duck went out one day.
Nope. No, thank you. I'm okay. Downstairs. Absolutely not. Why? Okay. Nope. Why would you turn your flashlight off, you idiot? What's wrong with you? I'm scared. You might not be, but I am.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home.
She has problems. Quit talking to
I barely
yourself.
recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking.
Yeah.
I devoted myself
like
to
an
Callum
awful
and did the things that they
mother.
told me.
Yep.
It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now. Lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
They still aren't. We're in the middle of a broken down theme park and I'm screaming my brains out. Anywho, disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will disconnect shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on 555-7868 and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. 2. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your opinions. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. I'm not going in there because that looks to be extra. What's that? Read letter. Ouch. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Caleb, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. I just sound like a really bad person. I don't want to watch TV. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Nothing's on TV. Okay. I'm horrified. Something's going to pop around corners at me, and I'm going to scream like a little girl. More downstairs. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Shut up. Quit talking to me. Please talk. Okay. I don't want to go down again. Shut up. Don't say anything. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Shut up. 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 Oh my God. This game is the devil. I swear to, I don't want to go downstairs again. Why is that door already open? Please don't slam in my face. Please don't slam in my face. Please don't slam in my face. I don't want to go down here again. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God. Oh my. What is happening? Hey, someone lit the fire. It's gonna be warm down here now. Oh great. Oh, someone. Oh my God! Stop! Why would you do that? None. Stop. What? Okay. Okay, shut up, shut up, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Thank you. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? There's music. What's happening? I swear something's about to happen. Oh. Okay. Why is it raining inside? Nope. I'm not going in there. I don't want to. Stop. It's still downstairs. Oh my God. If I hear a noise, I might flip out. Freak on a Leash by Korn. Oh.
Stories are told again
Quit talking to
and
yourself.
again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am. Aren't I?
You're an insane person. You need help. Seek help. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I took him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, wearing in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. I'm horrified. This game is horrifying. Name and book. Hansel and Gretel. I can't read what that says. Hansel and Gretel. It just says Hansel and Gretel. Please, I'm going to turn around. Who's back there? Oh, okay. Secret room. Oh, yeah. Is this how I leave? No. No, poop. Ow! Why?
Callum. Callum!
Uh-oh. Idiot.
Callum.
Uh-oh.
Callum. Callum!
What is that? What is that? Chad's gonna eat me! Why does she have... What is that? Does he only have a finger? What are you? It's called schizophrenia. Fight it. You took pills earlier. You were tripping balls, but you did it. Uh-oh. Are we doing lobotomy? That's not how you do a lobotomy. You failed. You missed. You didn't do it right. Why did you kill him? That's a nose. Please tell me that's the end of the game. I don't want to play no more. This game scares me. No! Oh.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
You don't lose children. Why is there a firefly?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
On a slab. With a skewer in his chest. Yo, J-Man, how you doing? I will be uploading a short later, probably
I
tomorrow,
always return to Atlanta.
of just every time I've screamed at this game. This game has horrified me. Dreamlike state. Find your fate in the deepest ends of the park. Did I just finish the game? That was it? A new... As always, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you like my content, please consider hitting that like button. It really helps me out. These videos take a very long time to edit. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you'd like. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.